Forex. A very warm welcome to each one of you. I hope you're having amazing time. This is Nida Afreen, your host for the channel. And what's keeping you guys busy as we have entered into a all-time high for the BTC? What's actually impacting the overall crypto markets? That's the bit of news that we need to see. That's what we need to understand. But before I actually get on to the markets and discuss more of markets or anything else, I would like to basically let you know that finally Zbit platform is live and it is available on the Play Store. It is available for you guys to download directly from the QR code that you can see on the screen. That's a QR code that you can use to basically download it. And in case you would like to download it using my link, because of which you can actually get some exciting benefits, you might do that as well. So I'm going to share you my referral link, which is what you can use to register yourself. Hold on for a second. I'm going to register. I'm going to scan my QR code. So here you go. I'm going to share you my registration link in the chat room and also share the referral code that you guys can use to basically register yourself on the Zbit app. So guys, all this while, whatever we were discussing, whatever we were talking about has come to fruition, which means now Zbit is actually live and it's going to give you all that you need and a one-stop shop. So what are you waiting for? So that's my referral code. My referral code is EAWQA, which is my referral code, which you can use to basically register yourself. And I'm going to show you how you can do that as well, which is very much easy. Here is the QR code on the screen. You can use that as well to register yourself on the platform, or you can use this code to basically register yourself, which is very much possible. And yeah, let's move on. So once you get onto the Zbit platform, this is how its interface looks like. This is the desktop version of it. Of course, the app version of it is slightly different. Right now, the OS version of it is basically available only in India and Nigeria. We will be operable in different regions of the world, maybe in a quarter's time. The OS version of it is not available for all the countries. So we'll have to see which country is basically available for us at the moment. So sorry. Now you can see. So once you get onto the sign up platform, okay, once you get onto the sign up, here you have the option to use UAE number, or if you're from India, you can use your number from India. Put your Indian number here. Put your email address. It's that easy. For example, I'm just putting it at, of course, this is not my email ID, but I'm just showing you how you can. And I am just putting some password here. And this is where you will basically put my referral code actually, which is this one. So I hope this procedure is easy, good enough for all of you to understand. Put your mobile number, put your email address. It's that easy. Any Gmail account or Facebook account or any account that you hold with any of the platforms can be used to register. Use a password which is difficult to remember so that nobody can access it, and use my invitation code. My invitation code is EAWQA. E as in England, A as in Australia, W as in water, Q as in Quebec, A as in Australia. So EAWQA is my code. Use that to basically register yourself on the platform, and we are good to go. Once you do that, you can start your crypto journey just like it. It's just so easy. The moment you sign up, click on I have read the terms and conditions and sign up. You are just ready to start the journey. Now I'm going to log into my account, which of course this is not my account. I'm going to log in with my real account. Give me a second. It's that easy. Probably, yes, I can show you. Oh, sorry. So it's going to ask me for a password, I believe. Yes. So you see, it's that easy, so easy to start. So guys, use my referral link to register. Use my code that is also there. The registration link is good enough for starting the journey. It's that easy. Okay, now the registration is completed. Once you register yourself, I am actually not KYC compliant right now. I will be completing my KYC very soon because there is some kind of technical glitch on my account at the moment, because of which I'm not able to successfully add my mobile number. But don't worry, once I add my mobile number, you will see that the registration is successful, and then the registration successful, I will get the chance to enter into the draw. So there is a draw that's going on the platform where you get the chance to earn some free crypto. So if you haven't explored this option, you have to go explore this option and check it out yourself. This lucky draw will give you the chance to either win BTC, Ethereum, Doge, Pepe, Solana, whatnot. There are so many, options right now available on the platform. So you can basically go and use any of these platforms to, you can use to enter into the lucky draw. Now the best part of it is, once you register yourself, you just don't have to register yourself. You also have to basically deposit money, start your crypto journey. So you can start anywhere between like $5 to $10 is which is possible. And once you start that, you can actually you can start your crypto journey with us. You can start trading. So you can 5x or 100x your income, your free crypto, that the reward that is coming your way, which is very much possible and which is very much there for you guys to use. So I want you guys to go register yourself, and if you would want to 5x or 100x your your rewards, then you guys got to basically register, KYC yourself, and deposit the money and start your crypto journey. So there are some terms and conditions which you need to adhere to. Of course, without terms and conditions, you're not going to get anything. So definitely you have to adhere to terms and conditions. Once you adhere to the terms and conditions, trust me, there is no ending to it. Like, sky is the limit of not just about earning free crypto, but once you start the trading journey that you should get onto, like whether it's spot trading, futures trading, whatever you feel like, that should be your goal. So now you can see on the screen, because my number is not registered, it'll ask me for my number here, so which is okay. Once I register my number, I'll show you how we can basically go about. So this is how the Zbit overall platform looks like. The Zbit interface looks like. There is this new user lottery where once you register, you can get into this draw which is going on. Once you click on this market, you can see all the prices of every crypto out here. So right now you can see Bitcoin at 117, Ethereum at 2956, Solana at 161, Doge at 0.199. See, all of them are listed here. So in the spot market, as you can see, if I click on spot market here, once I click on it, there are 32 pairs that you can trade into for your spot trading. And if you would like to trade in futures, then you have 72 pairs that are available as against USDT, as against yeah, I think most of them are as against USDT only. So your base currency for all the 72 currencies, for all the 72 cryptos is USDT. So go register yourself, buy some USDT for yourself, and then through USDT you can buy any of these cryptos and start your crypto journey. Guys, we have a dedicated Telegram community where we share so much insights about what's happening in the market, what's happening across the globe, what's happening everywhere, and what you need to know about everything that's related to crypto and the global economies and everything, so that you can make some right kind of decisions and some kind of right informed decisions that you need to make. So I will be sharing that also with you. Here is the link to join the QR code to whether to download the app or to basically download the Telegram app too. Like you can use this code to be part of the Telegram community that we have. Okay, that is another thing. Now coming towards this thing which you see on the screen right now is the bug hunting event which is going on at the moment. The bug hunting event is giving you the opportunity to basically spot any error, spot any bug while you're using the product, and you can stand the chance to win some free USDT. Guys, please tell me one thing: which product, which company, which industry, or which one, who in this age, era and field is giving you any free crypto, okay, to find a bug in their own product? Do you have any other platform that you can talk about which is giving you this opportunity? I don't think anybody at the moment in the industry, in the whole thing, or anywhere is offering you anything free of cost. So I don't think any kind of such thing is available to you. So please go do research and also find out that this is basically not available for everyone, and it is not given to everyone. So you have to see that we are also offering free crypto, which is in the terms of USDT, anywhere between $5 to $50, and you can stand the chance to win USDT for finding a bug within our system. So is there anyone crazy that somebody is giving you free crypto to find an error in their own system or product itself? No, right? It looks something like too good to be true, honestly speaking. So but we are doing it, and that's true, and that is very much true. So you have to explore this option. Until you explore it, you're not going to get that it is for true. It is very much there. It is existing. It is like it is a fact. That is what I'm trying to tell. Okay, that being said, I don't know, somehow my health seems to be a bit off today. I have no idea. I just have this chest congestion and a bit of problem while speaking. So guys, you might expect me not speaking at the same pace as I will speak in a normal day. So please bear with me in case there are any hurdles, anything as such, like while we are streaming. So you guys need to be a little patient while I'm actually talking. So yes, that's about whatever is related to my health. Now moving on. So sorry guys. So let's just so on the coin market cap. So the fear and greed index still stands at 69. The market capitalization is standing at 3.68 trillion. The volume seems to have come down slightly. Yesterday, I think it was hovering around 260 billion or something. But today it seems like it is 162. What could have actually impacted the overall volume and the, why it has come down? Of course, the PTC price also after touching 118 has come down too. So looks like some liquidations have happened on that front. That's the reason we can see that basically the volume has come down. So Bitcoin, of course, after setting a new all-time high around 18K overnight, is still holding the breakout zone, extending its 2025 gain to 226%. Historic ETF demand. US spot BTC ETFs absorbed 1.17 billion Thursday and another 1.03 billion Friday, the first back-to-back $1 billion since launch, pushing cumulative 2025 inflows past 50 billion. So this has been a historical movement that was seen, and it was, I think, two major whales in the market that has caused this price to push up like so high. One is of course BlackRock that we can talk about. Another is of course Fidelity, which has pushed around this price to billions of dollars. So definitely the investment was such huge that it actually it actually took the price crazily up. So that is how it is. So crypto week coming ahead on the crypto week on Capitol Hill between 14th July to 18th July is when you can expect that US House will be debating the Genius Act on stablecoins, Digital Asset Market Clarity Act, and the CBDC Anti-Surveillance State Act legislation the Trump administration openly supports. So let's see what the US House will be debating about, whether they're going to accept it and just pass on the act without any hassle, or is there going to be any kind of hindrance that is going to stop it. So if everything goes fine and everything goes well and everything seems to be positive, we might expect anything, we might expect between 14 to 18 July some amazing news coming our way, in the sense that it will instill a lot of confidence among the investors going forward, because crypto markets and stablecoin market is getting regulated and the legislation is going to be passed, and that is how we will be seeing some positive outcome through it. And there will be definitely so we okay. So what does that mean is that we have basically, you can expect that the investor confidence will continue to build up, and we might see some positive news on that front. Like maybe people will continue to invest, people will continue to trade, and people will put in a lot of money. That is what is expected in the coming week. So between July 14th to 18th is when you can see some positive news coming on that front. Now coming to the dollar strength versus crypto exuberance, a Trump sparked tariff threat lifted the dollar yesterday, yet Bitcoin still rallied, underscoring how crypto specific catalysts now dominate near term price action. So on the tariff side, Donald Trump is continuously bombarding us with different decisions all the time. So I don't know what will shape up on that front in coming few days, but we'll have to keep a watch on that definitely. These tariffs can be very negative news. They might not have a positive impact. So you might as well expect, if anything related to tariff comes up, then you might expect something negative happening on that trend and the prices might shoot down, which means the investors will lose confidence on the cryptos or will be not getting into the cryptos during that phase in case something related to tariffs get imposed or something like that. Now coming to Ethereum and altcoin lane, Ethereum flirts with $3,000. Ethereum tapped a 4-month high as ETF chatter, tokenization narratives, and rising liquid staking participation stoked demand. Altcoins have been seen as catching a bid. Arthur Hayes sees room for a 20% alt market pop on the back of expanding USD liquidity, and coins tied to staking ecosystems are already leading. Let's go to the CoinMarketCap 100 index and see. Yesterday we were actually able to see that CoinMarketCap index, all 100 of them were positive. Seems like today's day is not so great. We can see that a majority of them are still negative, which means that the momentum that has happened yesterday was not able to sustain for a longer period of time. Yes, we can see some of these were actually trading in 2 digits. Some of them were positive by 2-digit percentages, but right now most of them are like negative, and they are all basically down by good amount of percentages. So that's about it. Only few of them are positive still, like Story IP, Qcoin, Cosmos, Pole, Kronos, Monero, Polkadot, Toncoin, Eunice, Leo, Stellar, Tron, BNB, XRP. XRP seems to be at 5.26, which is a good thing. Still, holding on to that levels. Solana is down. Dogecoin is down. So he is also down by 3.06%. So none of them seems to be going great, except like couple of them, including Bitcoin. All of them are negative. In fact, even Ethereum is negative. So we'll have to see what will shape up in the coming few days, given that the the new acts are going to get passed. So we will have to see what will happen on that front. So notable pockets of sentiment at the moment for SUI. There is tilting bearish after a strong spring rally. Social media sentiment flipped negative this week. Technical model eyes a move towards $2.4 to $3.40 unless fresh DeFi catalyst materialize. Layer 2 gas tokens bullish. Cheap fees and surging on-chain volumes on roll-ups are steering flows into OP, ARB and Matic on-chain data. So single source citation. This is what is being talked about in the field of sentiments that we can talk about. Now, what to watch next 24 or 48 hours for all of us is the weekend ETF inflows. Any continuation of 1 billion daily inflows would keep upward pressure on price. So if the pressure on BTC is going to remain, like the buying pressure is going to continue, then we might see the price surging above, the price continuing to hold up to that level. But if in case a lot of liquidations happen, then we might not know what is going to happen. So that is what we need to keep checking. On the House Committee agendas, drafts amendments to the Genius Act could leak Sunday night US time. So whatever shapes up on the Genius Act, we'll have to keep a watch on it. And ETH versus BTC dominant. If ETH closes above 3K, watch for rotation into higher beta altcoins. So let's see what will happen if ETH seems to be doing well, then we might as well see some kind of rally in the altcoin side. So that's what is expected. Funding rates and open interest, elevated rates could signal froth. A reset may present lower risk entries. Stay nimble, crypto trades 24/7 and liquidity often thins during the Gulf evening hours you are in now. And you need to keep an eye on the docket. That is what you need to do at the moment. Yeah. So the altcoins doesn't seems to be having great time. So that's it. Okay. That's about the crypto markets. That's about what's shaping on the crypto market side. Now we will continue to look into Zbit app and we'll speak about whatever features and things available on. Guys, if you use my link to join the stream and you use my referral code, then you will stand the chance to win free crypto. So please use the platform to register yourself as you get the chance to win on free crypto. So without having to do anything, if you would like to earn free crypto, do use this link to register and to join the app. So I will guide you step by step how to go about with cryptocurrency, with crypto world, and start your crypto journey on the platform. So I know in the starting, it's a bit difficult to understand. It's a bit difficult to so if you haven't explored our option, you have to use this platform to start your crypto journey with us and stand the chance to win some free crypto coming your way. So please, please, please. Crypto industry is easy as far as you understand the basics of it. Some few things here and there, some terminology, some things here and there will help you in terms of making this right kind of decisions. There's only at the moment right now we are offering just spot and futures trading as part of this particular platform. We might have some features getting added as we go about. Maybe in a quarter's time you might see some new features, some financial products as well getting added. At the moment we have got just spot and futures trading, which is very much available. And you can see right now I'm on the Zbit platform itself, and it is so easy to use. I have shown you how to register yourself. It just takes about only your login ID, login password, and it just takes about the invitation code which I have sent in the live stream in the chat room. I have shared my registration link which you can use to register yourself on the app, and you can use this code to register it. And once you register, spot trading becomes very easy, and it becomes very easy to use. A few basic things here and there and you are good to go, guys. So right now you can see there is BTC chart on my screen. BTC has hit its all-time high of 118k yesterday, and definitely it's a remarkable day in the history of crypto industry where BTC has hit all-time high, and The thing is, after it has hit its all-time high, all the major cryptos, like 99 to 100% of them, all the altcoins were also positive yesterday, which was a remarkable day in the history of crypto industry. And I was myself shocked looking at how crypto industry was responding. Trust me, it was a never, like, it was once in a while, like once in a blue moon thing which we came across. So I think not every day this thing happens, and not every day we get to see such kind of things happening. So we should take advantage of such things happening. Also take advantage of the pullbacks that happen. So whenever we see there is any short-term pullback in any of the cryptos, I'm not saying just BTC, any cryptos, you should take advantage of it and take a position for long term, and that's how you can make some great profits. So on the screen right now you can see I have BTC USDT pair here, and I'm in the spot trading screen here. So on my left hand you can see there is a chart with all the options that you need in order to analyze the charts, like the indicators, the various tools that you need in order to analyze the chart. You can simultaneously, if you're not comfortable with this view, you can simultaneously open this in the trading view itself and also do your analysis there also, which is very much okay. And we are not we're not discouraging you from not doing it. If this is comfortable to you, you can go ahead and do this as well. If you're not comfortable, you can as well go and use a trading view chart and put all the indicators. As a beginner trader, do you actually need so many indicators? Like once I get onto this here, like this is where my indicators are. Like you can see n number of indicators in this list, right? In fact, when you get on to trading view, you will have more than this, I guess. Here at least we have got some very limited ones. But as a beginner trader, do you really need any of these indicators? So the answer is definitely not, because what we do as beginner trader is just to understand that the trading activity or what we are trying to understand remains more or less similar. And through these indicators, all we are trying to do is find out the key points that we want to find out for point of entries and exit. And that is what we are doing by using different indicators, and through different lenses, through different perspectives. All we are trying to do is at the end of the day trying to find out an entry point and an exit point so that we can take some successful trades. So the overall work, or the overall the thing behind, or the logic behind using so many indicators or using one or two of them remains same. So you don't have to worry whether you should use hundreds of them or you should use just 2-3 of them and that should suffice. So I will tell you, because every individual is different, every trader is different, everyone's requirements are different. So what may seem to work for me may or may not work for you, vice versa. So it all totally depends on you and how you would like to take this. So maybe you can check it out, what is working for you. So as a beginner trader, I would encourage you to maybe just use volume indicator to begin with, or RSI indicator, which is a very much easy to understand indicator. MACD should be fine, or the moving averages, simple moving averages is good enough to start, or MACD. These 4 to 5 indicators are good enough. Maybe once you get onto the pro level, you might as well explore X48 indicator, the midnight hunter, or you might as well explore the Fibonacci retracement, things like that. But initially, just 4 to 5 indicators are good enough. Now, why I say even 4 to 5 indicators is because we want to make sure that whenever we are trading, we are not just trading with the way markets are performing, but we are also trading responsibly with more confirmations from different indicators to make sure that we are taking that confirmation on different levels and different ways and trying to get that hold, and we are trying to basically understand it from different perspectives and take the right kind of decision is what is required. So guys, just a sec. My god, why has it changed? Somehow my date and time settings got changed, it seems. I don't know what is wrong with it. Somehow looks like it says that the date and time has changed. For what reason, God knows. Even though I did not change the date and time for it. Let's see a bit of news on this front. So Sui MACD signals massive rally ahead, 400 price surge possible. I don't know, do you guys even follow these news channels, these informations or not? But yes, although these are all informations and these are all just articles being written by different platforms, not necessarily they are the ultimate thing that 100% so and so thing is going to happen. Because what happens is sometimes we might look at these informations and make some informed decisions, but they might be accurate to an extent, they might not be 100% accurate too, so you have to watch it out. Not necessary they will turn out to be 100% accurate. So in my own personal opinion and experience, I have completely analyzed and understood that this is basically not um, it doesn't work in that way. So in line with a bullish trading week, sweep prices soared by over 20%, reaching a local peak of 3.54 before experiencing a slight retracement. The prominent altcoin, which is tipped to be a major player in a potential alt season, has maintained a remarkable price performance in the present market cycle, rising by 352.04% in the last year alone. Based on technical indicators, renowned market analyst Ted Pillows postulates SUI may be gearing up for a parabolic rally following recent market gains. So, in analyzing the ascending price channel, SUI has shown a strict adherence to both resistance and support zones. Notably, a healthy correction from its previous highs near $5 resulted in altcoin finding support around 2.5 before initiating another rebound. As the altcoin presently consolidate, historical data indicates a potential return to the channel upper boundary between $10 to $13. However, the major strength in Pillow's bullish thesis is the MACD setup that shows an impending bullish crossover. That is, when the MACD white crosses above the signal line, orange often interpreted by traders as an early signs of trend reversal or strengthening bullish momentum. Historically, the last time a decisive bullish MACD cross occurred on the weekly chart, it's induced a 6-month rally that delivered over 400% in gains. So SUI is one of the cryptos Guys, I have no clue what's happening to my computer. The date and time settings keep changing every now and then. Oh my god. Is it happening automatically or is it happening because somebody is doing something to it? I have no idea, trust me. Anyways, and so it induced a 6-month rally. So we all have seen in some of my streams in previous days that basically SUI has outperformed BTC and ETH as well. So it has that kind of potential and it can grow that great. So let's just see what will happen on that front. If it will continue to target the 13.76 by end of 2025, that is what is being predicted. At the time of writing, SUI trades at 3.42, reflecting a 1.1% decline in the past 24 hours. Meanwhile, the market trending volume is up by 17.68% and valued at 1.95 billion. On a monthly scale, SUI has recorded a marginal loss of 0.11%, suggesting that bearish forces still maintain a subtle grip on the market. Nevertheless, data from CoinMarketCap shows the SUI community remains bullish on the alt's future. Contributors to this market optimism include the potential of SUI Spot ETF, following applications by prominent asset managers such as Grayscale, Canary Capital, and 21 Shares. Meanwhile, the potential of an alt season remains. SUI's strong price history and growing recognition places the cryptocurrency as a major foreturner in the altcoin run. So that is what it is written about SUI, and we need to watch it out. That is what I can say as of now. So right now it is down. It is down by how much? How much is it down? It is down by 4.25%. So here is what it makes a buying opportunity. So first we need to find out the 5 days moving averages and then decide on what should be the entry point for us to start our trading journey. So 3.35 being very low, like it's almost the opening price for it. I think 3.30 or 3.35, somewhere in between only it has opened at that level during the starting of the day. 3.35 only. So it's almost reached its, guys, you can see there's a double top bottom that is being created here. Where is my brush? Where is my brush? Here. You can clearly see there is a double top bottom created, which indicates the reversal of the trend. I think it was already in the negative zone, like it was in the so this particular frame that we are onto, especially this double bottom that is being created here. I'm going to go into my 5 minutes chart. On my 5 minutes chart, though I don't see a double bottom here, but on my one hour chart, yes, of course I can see it very clearly. There is a very strong double bottom that is created. So looks like the price might shoot down, but we'll have to check it on different indicators as well as make sure that we cross analyze it with different indicators to be 100% sure. So we'll see that as well. We haven't confirmed it as yet, so you have to confirm. Indicators as well as let's see if the trend is going to reverse here. I'll put a Fibonacci also here. Let me just check. What symbol? Indicators. Fib. Yeah, currently at 0.6 level. If it if it goes below 0.7, it might change the reverse, like it might change the trend altogether. The reversal is not likely. The reversal is likely to happen, which means the downtrend is likely to happen. But if it pushes back this level, we might as well see So guys, while you're watching this, I'm going to take a small 15 minutes break, and we will continue to talk about whether the price can retrace from here or not. We'll also see this on the BTC USDT chart. Okay. So let's just continue to watch it for some time, okay? So guys, I am back. Let me remove this Fibonacci and put it once again. I was expecting that price might not retrace back from that area. Oh, it did put it. Fibonacci. So the previous low touched till 0.78, but it didn't go further. So I think we need to just hold on. The price is again taking back its position. So if the buyers will continue to be strong at this point in time, then we might see price retracing. But usually when a double top bottom is created, in that scenario we usually can expect. But like I say always, that the reversal usually happens when we are actually confirming it with 2 to 3 different indicators. It's not always the case. Okay, I'm going to remove this indicator and I'm going to put my MACD and RSI, and I will be checking that on different time frames. Okay, MACD, that's my moving average, convergence, divergence, and my RSI. Okay, so MACD we can see has crossed the signal line, but still it remains above zero line, so it kind of indicates it's still in the bullish zone, bullish territory. It hasn't really gone to bearish territory at the moment. So with the way the histogram is indicating, it does give a very strong indication that the momentum is weakening. Definitely we can see this through this histogram that you can see here on the screen right now. But still you never know, if the buying pressure at this level continues to grow, we might as well see the momentum building up and then the price might shoot up. So it's a very critical stage at the moment. Maybe because it's reached almost its 5 days moving average, like lesser than that, I think my understanding is like maybe there is a lot of buying pressure at this moment. Here at the RSI, you can see that RSI is at 48.18 right now. I would want to see it on different time frames to make sure we are in the oversold territory. So we are not in the oversold territory still. Neither we are in overbought territory. So we can't say where is it likely to head, like where it is heading. See guys, the indicators, like I always tell you guys, that indicators cannot be 100% relied upon. So when you change the time frames, the overall scenario of the indicators itself change. See, in 1 hour my MACD was in the it was almost slightly touching the bullish territory, like on the zero line here. But here on the 3 minutes time frame, you can see clearly it's in the bearish territory right now, and even the price seems to be like going down. And in fact, the double top bottom that we were talking about, that also has completely vanished. So each time frame gives you a very different scenario. Now what really matters is when you are analyzing, especially when you are planning to take an entry point or an exit point, you have to at least bare minimum two indicators, at least bare minimum you need to assess that on different time frames, like 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Then only you will get the confirmation of whether or not you should make the decision to proceed and make the decision to buy or to exit. Okay, so that is what I want you guys to be little diligent in terms of making that decision. Okay. Let's see on the BTC front too. So BTC also I have put it on a 1 hour time frame. I'll put Fibonacci here. On the BTC. So if I try to expand this a bit, you can see the price is retracing. The price has already reached 0.3, 0.2 level almost. Hold on, I'll apply it once again. And also let me move it to 5 minutes candle maybe. See, as for 5 minutes candle, it's very much evident. While 1 hour candle was not giving clear indication if it's in, it's in downtrend or not, but 5 minutes candle is clearly giving clearly showing it's in downtrend still. So if I see as per my 5 minutes candle, the price has already surpassed the retracement levels. If it had to retrace, it would have retraced at this level itself, like here, either at this level or at this level or max till this level. If it doesn't retrace till this level, then the downward trend is basically bound to happen, and that is what we can see in the 5 minutes chart. Whereas the same cannot be seen in the bigger time frames. So let's just close this auto Fibonacci and then just open MACD and RSI to see what our positions look like. Okay. I'll clear these drawings, guys, because that will be confusing you. So you can see at the moment, yeah, on my 5 minutes time frame, it's in the bearish territory at the moment. We can see the position has weakened. This red histogram over here basically indicates that the position has weakened. So BTC is in the downtrend. MACD has clearly crossed the signal line, which is also saying that the price is, in the downward direction. On the RSI, it's at 32. We can still wait for some more time for it to shoot down below 30. While this is showing up on the 5 minutes chart, we might as well change it to 15 minutes and see where it is. 15 minutes hasn't reached the 30 level. This yellow line which you see on the RSI is basically the moving average. So don't get confused. Wait, let me just remove this if possible, because you might be getting confused because of that. Do I have the option? Yes. Yes, I'm going to remove this. No, I need this one. And I need this one as well. Okay, I just removed the moving average, the yellow line, so that you don't get confused on that. So that yellow line which you were seeing on the RSI was the moving average line, which it was indicating how the price is performing in terms of the moving average too. So now you can see on the 15 minutes time frame also, BTC is basically at 34.52. Let's just see on the bigger time frames, 30 minutes, it's still at 38. On the 45 minutes, it's still on 44 level. And if I go to my 1 hour chart, it's still at 49.52, which means it's still not reached oversold territory. We still have the room for it to go further down, which means the price can continue to go little like further down, and then that is where when it reaches almost below 30 is when we can actually make the decision. At the moment you can see the MACD is showing that it's in the bullish territory, like as per the 1 hour time frame, but the same was not happening on the shorter time frames. You saw it yourself that these indicators, they give you all different kind of pictures on different time frames. So what may seem to be working for you in the shorter time frames may not be the same for longer time frames. So you have to be like 200% accurate on that front, and then proceed with it. So please guys, I request you, use at least 5 minutes chart, use a 45 minutes chart or a 30 minutes chart, whichever is okay. 30 or 45 doesn't have much of a difference, so 30 or 45 should be okay. And then try using 1 hour frame, and the last you will use is the 4 hour time frame also, so that on different charts you're confirmed with the oversold and overbought territory, and then you can make the decision of buying. The confirmations, the second confirmations which you can take is you can use the RSI, you can use the MACD, or you can use the Fibonacci to make sure that you actually know whether the Fibonacci levels are crossed or they are still under retracement levels. If the retracement levels has to happen, we know what are the levels under which it can retrace. But if it is not retracing under that level, then we might see that it will further go down. So the downward trend is inevitable, and that is where it is going to go down, and that is how the position cannot be taken at that point in time. So you have to be careful on that front. Any questions for me, guys? Anything you guys would like to ask, you are welcome to do so. So guys, on my screen right now you can see this is the Zbit platform, which basically is launched finally. So after almost I think 3 to 4 months of streaming that I was involved in from the month of December until May, I think May end is when we saw Zbit was born. So Zbit is live now, and Zbit is offering spot and futures trading to you guys, and there are some free crypto offerings that are going on the platform. There is a lottery that's going on the platform, so please make use of this lottery. Like you have it over here on the top corner. Once you enter all your details, email address, and you register yourself and put your phone number and KYC comply yourself, you will be able to enter into this lottery where you'll get the chance to win free crypto either in the form of Doge, Solana, Pepe and Ethereum or Bitcoin or anything, and you can basically use this platform to start your crypto journey. And in case you want to double or 5x or 100x your reward, then you need to start your crypto journey with us, which means that deposit the USDT in the platform and then start a spot trading journey where you get the opportunity to basically 5x or 100x your rewards. So that is the level of rewards coming your way. So in case you haven't explored, you have to right now explore this option, and you have to start trading on the platform. So it's that easy. Once you get onto the Zbit platform, you come onto the spot trading, and this is how the spot trading looks like. So I'm just closing all the indicators here. I usually don't use the the trading view, like this chart on Zbit. I prefer to use it on the trading view because this one gives me more clear picture. Very, like, I like to keep my screen for the chart separately when I'm trading, and the moment I find a position here, then I simply go and then execute my trade here. So it's that easy. So all of you, if you are a beginner trader, you might not know how to place the order. So on my top corner you can see that this is where you can buy and sell your crypto. So market and limit is what you can see on the right corner. So limit orders and market orders is what you all need to know, that it's that easy. Market orders are right now the price that it is trading at 117,319 is what it is trading at. So if you would like to trade at this level, like you want to buy it at the market price, you can place the order at this price itself. Whereas if you think that the price of BTC, for example, is going to go further down, you're assuming that it can further go down, maybe say 116, 15 or whatnot, then you might put you might execute an order based on the price that you're expecting it to move down. So you can put the order here, which is a limit order, putting your expected price here and then buy the BTC from here at a limit order. So it is that easy. Two types of orders you need to know, a bit of little technical analysis here and there, when to buy, when to exit, and then you're good to go. Okay, another important thing which is also very important is I'm going to just remove one of these indicators because it doesn't allow me to put too many indicators at one time. So I'll be using my volume indicator too to see how volume is performing. So you see here, whenever the price, sorry guys, so whenever you see the volume is going very high and the price also shoots in the very high direction, it means basically there is heavy buying, the buying pressure is continuing to build. Whereas if you see that the red volume is increasing, but the price on the other side on this chart is basically in the downward direction, which means the price is going in the reverse direction. The volume is up, going high, the red volume is going high, but the volume here is going down. Sorry, the price is going here in the down scenario. It means that the reversal is likely to happen. It is giving you a divergence signal where it is telling you that it might move towards downward movement because the selling pressure is building up and the buying pressure is lowering, and then we might see the price moving down. So that is what it indicates. So volume indicators play a major role. You have to use this also as a combination of an indicator, not just RSI or MACD or Fibonacci, but volume also plays a significant role. So you have to use volume indicator too. This is on the 1 hour time frame. Let's just see this on 30 minutes time frame. On the 30 minutes time frame also, the red volume is increasing and the price is going down. You guys can see it means the downward pullback has happened. It's not a reversal though, it's a pullback. The buying pressure is continuing to happen. If there is an engulfing candle that gets created here, we might as well see some kind of we might see a bullish reversal or a bearish reversal depending on which engulfing candle forms here. Guys, stand the chance to win free crypto. So please use this platform to the most. So use my link to register on the Zbit platform. On the RSI is still at 39 level, so it's not reached oversold territory. So So, guys, one suggestion from my end, until unless you are 200% confident of what you're getting into, better to stick to demo trading for some time until you are 200% sure of where you are heading towards, because these markets in a day can take you through any roller coaster ride that you are expecting it to be. So, while in the financial markets, on the stock market side, you can expect somewhere around 5% change that indicates high volatility in a day, if you see on the stock market side. But in a crypto market, 5% change can happen just between minutes or seconds, because in a day on cryptos you can see anywhere between 10 to 30% movement also, whether it's a positive movement or a negative movement doesn't matter, but that is the kind of volatility it sees. So that's the reason we always say that in a day you can lose out on everything, or you can gain way too much also, which is very much possible. So these are few things you need to understand and proceed accordingly, and not go about putting all the money that you have, because you might lose out on everything, which is very much possible in a day. If the market suddenly goes for a toss, it's very much possible. So yeah. There's a doji that's forming. Looks like the price was trying to, the buyers were trying their level best to push it up. See, look at this order book. This is where you can see the bids or the asks. All the red ones that you see are all sells. All the green ones that you see are buys. That's why the market is moving like that. Some of the trades are at some of the buy orders are at 110 also, imagine. So right now it is at 117. So probably Bitcoin is not able to get that liquidity that it is supposed to get. Not many buyers are ready to buy it at 117 to push it further, because what happens is, obviously it's already reached its all-time high. Only institutional buyers will continue to maybe buy it. I don't know even if they are going to buy it, because at this point in time anybody buying at this level and then will be able to actually withdraw the profit seems to be like very tricky thing, where they have to be like very very careful in terms of how it's going to go. You can clearly see that there are some orders for 111, 112, 113, 14, 15, 15, 16. Hardly any orders for 117. These are all buy orders. So these are some high buy orders for market rate, but all of them, the other ones are all the passive orders for the limit orders that people have placed like at 111, 12. So which, when the price hits at that level, those orders will get executed. As of now it's a bit difficult, but at this moment these orders will get executed. And you can see here clearly people buying at 117. Look at the sell bids that they have put. Selling, some of them have put 121 as the limit. Imagine, like, people do have that kind of ambitious goal too. I'm sure the ones who are buying at 117 do really want it to be pushed towards 121 or 125. So if that is going to happen, then we might see again a new all-time high that will get created. But at this stage, when it is already reached 118 as a top all-time high, to retain those levels and the buying pressure at that level, it's a bit tricky thing. I really doubt, even if the institutional investments or large whales also getting into this picture, may or may not enter into the market at this price and push the prices further up. I don't know what's going to actually overall impact the markets. Sorry guys. impact the markets is what I actually, even I want to know that. So if you were a trader yourself, would you be buying it at this level? Do you think you would be buying it at this level? So on the contrary, like the SUI, I think yesterday it surged till 3.6 as the high. At that level, the price was not able to withhold. Of course, a lot of liquidations have happened, and people took out their money from it after taking the profits at 3.60. So the resistance was broken, and the price shooted in the reverse direction altogether. So the momentum has weakened for sure. So he basically faced a rejection at 3.6. So the buyers were not strong enough to push it above 3.6. That is how the price got rejected at 3.6, and now you can see that it has come back to 3.35. So let's see what will happen on that front. I think after this Sui hack, basically investors have lost too much of a confidence in Sui, I guess, and I don't see much momentum happening on that front. Or even if the momentum happen, it happens for a very short time. The buyers are not trying to push it like for a very longer period of time. The price is not continuing to grow. People the buyers, they push the price to a level and then they just take the profits and then exit it, which is like creating a lot of imbalance, honestly speaking. So after this major hack, I'm sure everyone is trying to take advantage of the short positions and just trying to get rid of the whole thing. Even if they enter, they just want to exit it at a very quicker manner. They don't want to hold it like for longer period, and they don't want to freeze their money for such a long period of time. That is what I just get the feeling. So excuse me. So, what do you think of where we are heading? So, one of the key things which we need to remember is in spot trading, the supply and demand dynamics basically plays very important role, and they directly affect the price of the asset like Bitcoin, Ethereum, or any altcoin in real time. So, supply is nothing but the amount of crypto asset available for sale at a given price. So, how it impacts on the price is basically if supply increases while demand stays constant, then price will typically fall during this particular period. So, In case of demand, the desire and willingness of buyers to purchase the asset at a given price is what is called as, the demand. And if demand basically increases while supply stays constant, then the price will typically rise. So that is how it works. So supply and demand, we all know it's an economic theory and it works in an inverse direction altogether. So that is how we see it working. So just a sec, guys. So at this stage, a lot of accumulation has happened. It looks like whenever we see that the price, sometimes it takes a lot of time during accumulation phase. It kind of is an indication that the price is not able to find balance out. It definitely has increased. It has definitely broken the support and resistance that it was trading at. During this phase, when it was in the range bound market. So guys, whenever you see that the price is basically accumulating at some stage where it is neither moving upward or it is neither moving downward, that's when the buying is happening, or the sellers are trying to either liquidate the positions that they've already taken. So in that scenario, we are waiting for the confirmation that whether the new orders that are coming in, whether the new orders, if there are new buyings at that level happening, or if there are liquidations that are happening. If the liquidation happened, then obviously from there we might see a downtrend happening and the price shooting down. But if we see that the price is basically at that level, there's a lot of buying pressure happening, then we might see that the breakout will happen towards the upward trend. So this accumulation phase is good enough for all of us to judge whether the price is moving in the upward direction or on the lower direction. So you can see clearly from 12:30 until 14:30, which is on my UTC time. Okay, it's not my, it's a here also. If I see, basically BTC is in the accumulation phase right now, so it's not able to break this resistance, and it's not even able to reach the support that it has created here. So after reaching the all-time high, BTC basically has been accumulating. So we never know. Probably after the July 14th to 18th rally that we are expecting on the crypto week side, uh, we might either see a positive outcome where BTC might hit a new all-time high, which is very much possible, or it could also mean that if something positive doesn't come out of it, then we might as well see it going down. So you never know. Let's just see. Meanwhile, we also have something which will be coming on the tariff side, so we might as well see some kind of information coming on that front. So let's just wait and watch what will happen on that front, right, guys? I'll be taking a small 5 to 10 minutes break, and I will be catching with you guys in a while. So you can see after creating that high, basically it's not able to move up to that level. So the demand and supply is remaining equivalent, not enough buying pressure, not even enough selling pressure too. So it's in the accumulation phase, a major, like, a minor pullback that it is going through, the consolidation phase that it's going through. So so after breaking the support and resistance here, it's trying to create a new scenario altogether. Let's just see what is going to happen on that front. मोहब्बत दिल का सकून मोहब्बत दिल की तड़प still in the accumulation phase, guys. What's happening? Oh my god. So when there is clear cut imbalances between demand and supply, then we need to look for imbalances where demand is basically heavily outweighed supply. In this case, like, it's in balance. It kind of looks like the demand is as equal to just the supply, and the price is not able to either take a downtrend or it's not able to take an uptrend. So the good thing about TradingView is it kind of supports the news all the time. So every now and then we'll see some kind of news coming on that front. So we are almost updated of whatever is happening across the channel. So Still, we can see that it's in the accumulation phase. Doesn't seem to be. This scenario is a bit difficult to enter or exit into the market. So Okay, it's trying to break the support level, I believe. Both of them are playing crazy today. Something is wrong with them. So guys, whoever is going to refer these links to the people and invite, you're going to win, you're going to stand the chance to win free crypto. So there's something exciting on your way, so don't miss out on that opportunity. So there's a bug hunting event that's going on. So if you would like to earn some free crypto, like something between $5 to $50, then basically you need to find bugs on our app and report it to us so that you can stand the chance to win some free crypto. Participate in the bug hunting event to win free crypto. You can see since the starting of the day, 12th of July, Bitcoin is in accumulation phase, not able to either break the resistance or either breaking the support level. Looks like the support level is going to be broken. Volume profile, footprint charts, and limit order, uh, books and all of that. That can be a very good tool in order to analyze the difference between the difference between the supply and demand, basically. So those are some essential tools that we can have. Oh, finally, there is support is broken. Looks like a new low is getting created, so we get some positioning here. Whenever the accumulation phase is on, it's a bit difficult to take a position. It's very risky. Given that if you take a position at a certain point in time, then the price further shoots down. It's a bit difficult to. But what can happen in this scenario is you can create a support, like you can create a stop loss just below that, like measure the move. This is almost like 0.41%. So even if you take the position here, 0.24 means the other half of it can be a stop loss just in case it goes further down. Otherwise, the position could have been here itself. Anyways, we have waited till here, so it's going further down. So it's kind of seeing some major liquidations. I think major accumulation has happened and now it's seeing a downward trend. But we'll have to still wait. It's still, if the trend is going to reverse or not, we need to wait for some more confirmations. So, guys, the more you support us, the more you are going to be benefited. So, please pass on these streams to everyone you think can benefit out of it. We want you guys to basically make use of this platform, and I'm posting it on mine. So, use the platform to invite, to make sure that guys use this platform for as much as you can for spot or futures trading. So, once you use this platform, you stand the chance to win free crypto. So, please, please, please use this platform to earn some free crypto. And as you know, because spot trading, there is no end towards, uh, there is no end for the profits that you can earn. So, you can think of any number and that is achievable on this. So, learn through it, educate yourself, be part of this beautiful journey, and at every step we are there to help you, to guide you. So make the most of it is what I can say. It's already broken the support level. In fact, BTC has also broken the support level, I believe. So 14th July, which is day after tomorrow, will be a crucial day for all of us, where we'll have to watch the markets very closely because of the Genius Act that is going to be presented in the Senate. Let's see what will happen on that front and what will shape up. So guys, today being an accumulation phase doesn't look like there's a proper entry phase for all of us. Even if there was any entry phase, the movement of the market itself, you can see from the lowest point to the highest it has gone. It's not even a 1% market. So I'm sure you might not invest way too much. Of course, being retail investors, the investment might not be that great. So in that scenario, this 1% movement will not be able to give you any kind of great results. So you have to be careful not to get into any positions during this period of time, and wait for the markets to further go down. RSI still is not under oversold territory, so it's under accumulation phase, and we didn't get any position either on BTC front or on the SUI front too, because on both the sides RSI has not reached its complete potential oversold territory. So it was a bad day. Nevertheless, there will be good days too, like it was yesterday, where all the 99 cryptocurrencies, 100 of them were like doing really well. So we'll have something exciting coming forward tomorrow. Maybe maybe today, now that the stream is getting over at 8 o'clock, maybe even after I log off, maybe I just go offline. You guys can still continue to watch the market, maybe at some later point in time, given that what are the tips and tricks that I gave you. Based on that, you can still take a position and you can continue to trade. Probably right now between 4 to 8 p.m. Dubai time, we didn't get the opportunity, but you might as well get it later on at a later part of the day. So continue to watch it, and like I told you, watch out for all the important signals, important points that you need to watch before you get into the position. So guys, have a great stay and safe trading day ahead. Invest only that much which you think you can afford to lose, and also crypto markets are highly volatile. So please, in a day you can even lose up to 30, 40, 50%, in fact whole of your amount. So be careful before you get into investing into crypto. One very important thing which I want to reiterate: these streams are not investment or financial advice. So before you get into this industry, please do your own research, or before getting into any kind of any project that you're getting onto, please do your own research, because I don't want you to get into this industry without having any knowledge. So take care of yourself, and I will catch with you guys tomorrow at the same time. So till then, take care. Bye bye. Have a great